Russia, the former and maybe future Soviet Union. Over the past few months, Russia has sent over 100,000 troops to its border with Ukraine, which understandably has a lot of people freaked out. Ukraine has been preparing for war. America and the United Nations have been threatening devastating sanctions on Russia. And today, President Biden sent thousands of troops to Poland and Romania, just in case Russia decides to add some more countries to its shopping list. But the big question is, why? Why is Russia bringing Europe to the brink of war? Well, yesterday, we finally heard from Russian president and leader who ends every sentence with, or else, Vladimir Putin. And he says that none of this is his fault.
Russian President Vladimir Putin's first comments on Ukraine since December after his meeting in Moscow with the leader of Hungary. Putin claimed that the West has ignored Russia's top demands, including blocking Ukraine from joining NATO.
In his first public comments on this crisis in weeks, President Vladimir Putin accused the US of trying to contain Russia. Ukraine is just a tool, he said. Despite more than 100,000 Russian troops now massed on Ukraine's border, Russia still claims it's the real victim, threatened by the US and its NATO allies. And Moscow insists it has no plans to invade Ukraine.
Yeah, Putin says that Russia has no plans to invade Ukraine. So I guess those 100,000 troops on the border, they're just doing that thing where you stand outside a restaurant and read the menu. No, we're not going in right now. Maybe we come back for special occasion. And look, I know it's hard to feel sorry for anybody with a Russian accent, but I do actually understand why Russia is so freaked out by NATO. Because here's the thing. Don't forget that NATO was formed to oppose the Soviet Union, right? That's why it was formed. Then the Soviet Union broke up. But instead of disbanding, NATO has been expanding closer and closer to Russia's borders. So from a Russian point of view, just a Russian point of view, it's almost like they lost a boxing match, but then the guy who beat them moved in next door. The fight is over. What are you doing here? I don't know, man. You tell me. So there's a lot of complex issues at play right here, which is why the UN held an emergency session this week to try and find a peaceful solution to avert war. And I don't know if you know this, but we at The Daily Show, we have an exclusive look at what goes down in the UN, which means it's time for another installment of Inside the UN. All right, everybody. I hereby call this session of the UN into session. One second, guys, please, 1 second. Hello, yes, Comcast. Yes, I need to set up new service, please, in Ukraine. In 1 week, we can say? No, I don't need sports packages. Oh, you think this is funny? There's nothing funny about invading other countries, okay? You can't do that. It's called consent, Harvey Weinstein. Hey, come on. Isn't it annoying to remember the names of all these small, nothing countries, huh? Ukraine, Latvia, Poland, yada. Who can keep track? If they were all Russia, it would be so much simpler for everybody. I mean, yes, it would. But let's be clear. If you invade Ukraine, there will be consequences. Isn't that right, guys? Yes. Yeah. Yeah? See? A united front. Well, let us be clear. If you retaliate against Russia, we will have no choice but to release this devastating meme. One click and it goes out on Facebook. Now don't you dare, Russia.
Excuse me, everybody. Can I just say something?
You go ahead, South Africa.
Are you really going to keep me wearing this? I mean, think about it. You guys have more Omicron than we do now.
Yep. Yeah, sorry. Just a few more weeks. We don't trust that African COVID.
Gentlemen, please. We need to focus. The future of Ukraine is at stake.
No, excuse me, the future of Russia is at stake. NATO practically surrounds Russia now. What choice do we have, huh? Russia is 5,000-mile country. We need room to stretch legs. Well, I'm sorry,
But you don't get to tell NATO who we can and cannot have as a member. If we want to let Ukraine in, well, that's up to us.
Yes, that's right. By the way, America, are you going to let us into NATO, though? We've been asking for a while.
Well, look, I don't know, maybe. See, the thing is, once we let you in, well, you won't have to beg us anymore, and we kind of like that.
So it is like sexual thing?
Well, yeah, I guess kinda.
Ah.
Hey!
This is all nonsense. Ukraine is Russia's neighbor. How would you like it, America, if we made military alliance with Canada?
Hey! Canada is our bitch, okay? You stay the hell away.
Actually, Canada is its own sovereign, independent.
Shut up,
Canada!
Canada!
So sorry.
We'll talk about this outburst later. As for you, Russia, you better think real carefully about your next move.
Look, we would still prefer to solve Ukraine issue peacefully. And as token of goodwill, we have baked for you American specialty, apple pie. See that? Oh, so delicious. Please, try piece.
Let's see what. Well, I never seen an apple pie like this with all them syringes sticking out of it, but I am hungry.
No, America, wait!
Huh?
Actually, it's nothing. Enjoy your pie.
Nothing like a bit of apple pie.